Alright, it's another day to play the game of GeoGuessr, and it's another day to wake up with the privilege, as always, to use your noggin. We're going back to the hard map. Listen, guys. Lock in. Whatever happens, happens. Round 1, game 1. 60 seconds, actually, not 40. That was just the power of habit. Okay, lock in. We are worthy of good guesses today. I feel it in the air tonight, Phil Collins. Let's go. That was unofficial. Okay, we all know this road. I know for a fact that we all know this road. Say it with me now. We know this road. Thank you, guys. And it's actually weird because this road isn't actually covered correctly. You can see there's water to our south here. And it's like right here, but there's not water to our south here. So, the water's to our north, but that, yeah. Different road there, same road. Okay, so this is interesting. Because it's interesting. Okay, so I have two. Okay, I actually have a really interesting call out here that could actually be a very big blunder. And it also could just be a very big pickup of points here. So obviously when you look at this, you think of like coastal Australia with like the bushes. I mean, like maybe if you're beginning, you could think it could be like Yucatan with like the sand and the bushes, kind of similar. Sun's also north. And then you probably think, okay, is this ever like something over here in South Australia? Which it probably most likely is. Something over here in South Australia. It's probably most likely. But when you're playing against 50 of the best pros, you have to go for something risky. And I've seen beaches over here that have kind of like similar white soil somewhere. So I'm just going to guess over here on like one of these Western Australia beaches where you typically get red soil. And this could be a very big blunder, but it pays off. That is an amazing pull. To get Western Australia on that is an amazing pull. Oh my gosh. Yo, you know what it is? I'm just kidding. Okay, lock in. That is one of my favorite guesses, because it's just committing to like your noggin. Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't know. An extremely difficult map. I would guess this is... It's South America. I thought for a second it could have been Argentina. The poll is weird for Argentina. I thought it could have been Ecuador. You never really get roads like this in Ecuador. I think you probably hedge Western Argentina, Chile on this. There's a world where you go Mexico, but it doesn't even look like Mexico. And there's a world where I'm forgetting a country, and it could be something crazy. But I don't see it ever being Central Asia. But the thing is like this fencing feels weird for Argentina. But I quite literally don't know where to go here. Unless it's just Mexico. Mexico makes a lot of sense, actually. Should I just go Mexico? These trees look more Argentinian. This is actually very tough. This is an extremely tough location. I don't know. Okay. Bad region guess in Argentina, but like all things considered, we'll take that. Let's see if we can find this road. This is super. I'm having a great day today. Wow. Okay, so this river's going east-west. I'm assuming it's just this river, right? I mean, like, how many rivers are in Lesotho? A lot. Let's commit. I actually don't even know what roads have coverage. This is a Blinky 5K riding all over it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna guess something. The bridge is going north-south, so that could make sense. But I mean, yeah, it's never this. But let's just. I mean, it's pretty. Ooh, that's actually pretty far east. I don't want to guess that far east. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Kind of that same area. So that is a findable bridge. Was that on the same? I was on the Orange. That's the Orange River. How far does the Orange River go? Pretty across the whole country. Okay. Wait, Orange begin. You guys think that's where it begins? That's cap. It keeps going. I'm just kidding. Okay. I mean, this is going into round 5, I think, so we have to lock in here. And Chile, let's go. This is just the 5, I think. I could get placement again. Actually, I'm almost confident I get placement. because I don't think 5 people go Western Australia on that. Okay, wait, let me lock in here. That's talking a lot of talk for someone that hasn't guessed in the round yet. Triple white road lines is very Chilean. Obviously, we're near the Ada / in the Atacama. North-south road with ridges to our west and our east a bit. Am I recording? Yes. That would have been devastating. Every time I get a good guess, I just like triple check. I actually don't really know what lines up. It might even more north might even line up with like these ridges here, but I have to play it safe here because like I don't want to like, it could even be more south and I don't want to like lose my points for no reason. Nice. Just one of like an all-time great game in my opinion. For me personally, that was just like this Western Australia guess. I mean, to be fair, this is a free road. This is a free Lesotho. This is an 80% free Argentina. That's 100% free Northern Chile. So it just comes down to this guess, and I don't think 5 people get this. I have a hard time thinking 5 people go Western Australia on this. I think that's just because it looks a lot like Rottnest to me. You can look at Rottnest. We kind of see like a similar like style of like white sand. Yeah, so I mean I could be misjudging that, but Coral World. Let's keep the vibes high. That's just, yeah, I'm just gonna be riding that high I think for the rest of the day, honestly. All right, let's lock in though. Let's go 2 for 2 on good games. We're driving right. Are we? Yeah, we're driving right. So these are old French plates. And by old French plates, I mean Luxembourg. I don't know why that took me so long to register Gen 2 Luxembourg. I forgot we're playing Temporal World, so I was like confused. It's the Philippines. Also, if you guys are just now, I'll try and be more informative. You know we're all about the vegetation here and how beautiful the landscape is, but let's hone in on this Google Street View car. This black sliver right here, you can see is the back car of the Filipino car. So when you have that, it's kind of, you get something similar in Chile, but this black sliver, you won't get that in like any other Southeast Asian country. So if you guys are like, also this is Filipino pavement. So, and I'm going pretty far south, maybe like, let's commit like this island. Oh, I didn't see where that was, pretty north, San Marino. This is a pretty sleeper seed, I would say. I don't know what fence that is. It doesn't look, you can't see the edges of it, so. Depressing Gen 2. Actually, I'm going to go with another fake meta here, but I feel like Gen 2 is way more common in Ireland. Northern Ireland? Okay. If you guys want another tip, Universal International Maritime Center. We have 30 seconds. This car right here, you have 2 follow cars in Tunisia. The light one is found from like Sfax and up about, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and find this. I'm too lazy. It was just Tunis. Okay, I fumbled that, but Luxembourg. I'm doing another seed on that one, guys. I can't send to Luxembourg and NI and San Marino. That's not like, that's just no fun. This is what we want. Yeah, I don't know what content we're on. Part of me initially thought this could have been like California. But then I thought like, wait, is this Spain? I don't know what we're looking at. I might just go Cali on this. It looks like the sun is south based off the shadow. Northern hemisphere. I could see it being California. I could see it being Mexico. No, I don't really see this road ever being Mexican. So I'm just gonna go Cali. I can't think of anything. Okay, it was Cali. It was just pretty far north there. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I ever go that far north. Okay, Gen 3 Thailand here is crazy. I had to make sure this wasn't Cambodia because I forgot what map. This map takes random panos. So I haven't seen Gen 3 Thailand like this in forever. Yeah, you probably just click downtown like center. Phetchabun, Nakhon type thing, I think. I mean, you could commit like Trong or something, but, or even Isan, like near Cambo border, but I doubt it. Nice. Standard Bali temples and roofs. Ooh. Oh man, I wish I ever looked at Gen 3 Mongolia as a throwback. I do think it's pretty far west, but I actually don't even know. Like something, not that west, but that's south. That's crazy. Yeah, I never really looked at Mongolia, even to this day. Kind of a blunder. North-South Road in Australia. Okay, Redemption Arc in Australia, or not Redemption, but time to double down. I thought this could have been like some new Queensland stuff, like on one of these like Queensland roads, but I'm unsure. It could just be WA. One of those outback NSW roads. That's a gettable road, I think, if you're better. I'm not him. Yep, that was a fun. I think that was a lot better seed. There is a world where I'm able to get some more points for the rest of the day too, but I have to lock in. Okay, this is crazy. South Africa. I thought it was like something weird US for a second, but okay. Is this is Eucalyptus, Australia? Probably Tamworth. One time Tamworth, I was on the news and yep, getting this continent wrong. That's for dang sure. Shoot. I don't even know. I'm just making. I don't know. I mean, I got the country right, but that was just a horrible guess. Dude, what is this? Is this South Africa or Brazil? Shoot, I think it's. At least I got. Oh, okay, wow. I mean, what are you gonna do about it? The GigaChad guess here is Northern Denmark, I think. I am going GigaChad. Wow. I mean, a great game there too, if we're being honest with ourselves. 5 for 5 on countries. I literally just ate my Wheaties this morning. All right, JHK, don't let me down. Do I know you guys? Okay, so my brain immediately goes to like, what do you call it? Like people I like. Actually, I don't know where my brain goes. I immediately go to like people where my friends live, but then I'm like, that he's probably not doxing my friends. Do I know you guys? Let's just go. Maybe it's just like famous people and like murals. I'm kind of lost here. Do I know you guys? Okay. Do I know you? Is this Tamworth? Wait, did he just... No, I don't know what this is. It looks like Queensland. Do I know you guys? Greg. Shout out to Greg. Do I know a Greg? I know Greg from way back. I don't think JHK knows I know Greg. Maybe it's just like city names with like people's names. How is Greg is next to Wagga Wagga? That's like, who's trying to road trip from Greg to Wagga Wagga? That would be, wait, 2-hour road trip where you go through Tuma and Book. Oh, and Gregadoo. Gregadoo, Wagga Wagga, Book. That's, what a road trip. Okay. Was? Why does this look weird? It looks like Argentina. How's he just finding the weirdest locations in these cities? Okay, like, I guess we just scan Arg for, like, a person. Do I know you guys? Greg. What if he just, like, starts naming off, like, people I know? Fernandez? I don't know Fernandez. Wait, where even am I on the map? Nah, I don't think that's a very good guess. Am I even sure this is Argentina? No. I mean, double yellow road lines look South America, like, looks like Arg enough to me to at least embarrass myself for this guess. Yeah. I can't find another name. Oh. Daniel Donovan. You think there's someone watching this called Daniel Donovan? That's just like... Okay, surely we can find... Rochelle? Brady. It could be Brady. Or even Brady. But I feel like he would go for something like two. Like, he would go for like something more than just like one singular name. I feel like JHK is like... Dude, there's some crazy names over here though. Lon... Toe... I mean, it looks like Texas pavement, by the way. Like, if this isn't Texas, like... I show feet, like, unironically. Comforts. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess Brady. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I knew he would go for the two names. Ben Arnold. That's findable again. I mean, great latitude guess, though. Huh? But then we gotta know where we are first to be able to... I mean, my immediate thought was New Zealand, but I can't quite tell. Because it looks like Gen 2. It has English cottages right there, like this. There's a world where it's Australia, but... Oh, dude, this like car right here with like the... I guarantee this has like a spoiler on the back. That's so Australian, Kiwi-ish, right? I don't know if I can try and find something here, because I actually don't know where we are. Wait, that's Chinese. Wait, why is that Chinese? No, that's not real. I mean, it's probably just like... Yeah, we're not gonna look at that. Dude, yeah, I have no idea where to guess here. That's just like... I'm getting fooled and this is like a... Okay, that's a good guess. I can't see it because the name is over it. Wait, let me look. Franz Joseph, okay. Low-key though, my score is pretty good. Like, we're going into round 5, so... Please drive slowly. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I mean, okay, bro. If this is Vancouver, he wouldn't do that, would he? No, he's going for the double names. He has first and last names. Let's make a better region guess here. Let's just go more south. Because I think it could be. If it's Vancouver Island, I'm just... Okay. John Sam. Shout out to John Sam. All of those were extremely findable. I just can't scan. I mean, another great game in my opinion. I messed up round 1, and round 2, but I mean, round 3 is actually a really good pull. And that's a great Texas guess, I think. But I don't think it's top 5, but I have something else I want to bring back. Because I'm in a good mood. I've been thinking about it. Indoor world. Day 1 of trying to get a 25K in 5 minutes. First 25K I had, and I've had 24,998, 24,999, but all of those, and my 25K specifically, took 18 minutes. We're going for 25K, 1 minute round, sub 5, and we're only doing 1 a day. And that's just because with JHK's challenges and this, listen, I don't want to be uploading 30, 40 minute videos. I have to edit these every day. Listen, it adds up. So I could lose round 1 and we could be back to the lobby. Listen, if it takes months, it takes months. You have one opportunity. Would you capture it or let it slip? We have to get a good seat here. Show us a Carfax. Okay. Looks immediately like English plus Chinese, probably with Singapore. Some ticketing here. Maybe we're getting on. I mean, like, we could just, like, roll over and be dead, but I'll at least try here. If this is easy, everyone will do it, okay? I kind of like near Chinatown. Maybe we're, like, near the marina or something. I can't tell what we're ticketing here. Or, like, maybe they're ticketing the bathroom? I don't know. Could be, like, something up here, too. That's why you never give up. What did I actually just like ate my Wheaties today. No, this is cooked. I'm in like some like old person's house. Like, what the frick is this, bro? I mean, I'm not finding this. Cute dog, I think. They have heaters here. We're not in the freaking UK. What? Yeah, can you just like look at this image and you can just smell it? Why should it just be Canada? I should just click Canada so it's not Canada. I mean, I'm not getting a 5K. I don't even know if I'm getting a continent here. Let's be honest. Yeah, I got no shot. I freaking. It's not Toronto. I don't know what I'm doing. I knew it gave off. Like, bro. Like. Okay, well, I saw the flags. I guess. Commissioner's residence, Paris of the North. Imagine if I guessed Paris. That would have been a I feel like I do know one building actually in Dawson City, but I did not know this one had coverage. Good day today. Let's see how everyone else does. All right, it's next day. Let's see how everyone did, shall we? Yes, we're having another spreadsheet incident where I keep saying I'll keep updating it, but I never do. Tomorrow, 24 hours, guys. I trust it will be updated. Did we get placement today? Do I think 5 people went Western Australia? No, let's find out right now. Let's lock in. Finally, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think there was like a week straight where I was getting 30th place on average. So let me have my moment here, okay? Yeah, this road in Svalbard. If you know, you know. JHB knew the road. Yeah, this is it. This is what does it. Malfunction, great guess though. Better us and MHUD on pretty far south there. Yeah. South Australia guesses King Island makes sense. Yeah, like even Argent. Yeah, like it's just hard. It's just a hard location. Even this, in my opinion, was extremely difficult. Also, malfunction with the 24/6. Am I reading that right? On this. That's pretty freaking impressive, no? That's pretty freaking impressive. Okay. Where do we go here? Okay, 13th. Okay, 13th is still very humbly, like, I'm okay with that, in my opinion. California, yeah, like, bro, what is this? It's just like we have nothing north of Sacramento, and then latitude guesses over here in Europe. Pretty funny. Yeah, that's a pretty tough NorCal, in my opinion. I even think if you're from like North California, you probably think of that and think I don't go North California on that. I guess they're by Spaghetti. Some poly roofs, pretty classic. Yeah, I don't know anything about. Oh, okay, good guess. Oh, so this was the closest round guess, by the way. So whoever got closest here does get a point. It looks like this going to Spaghetti there. Yeah, that's going to go to Spaghetti. Yeah, lots of it's kind of over here. Outback, Queensland, but Daigo with the closest guess there in NSW. I could have gotten placement here, not quite though. 7th place. Some Namibia guesses. It's base, Trichter, and Armani closest. What did I do here? Wait, what was this location? Why am I up there by myself? I think this was green if I remember correctly. Yeah, Vic. Why did I go? I don't remember what my thought process was on this because that's a pretty bad guess. I don't remember what my thought process was on that because that is a very bad guess. One to Queensland, but yeah, that's just a pretty bad guess. Kansas and Zigzag getting that right, that's really impressive. And then Tocantins Grass, I think here, yeah. And then North Denmark, nice. 9th, okay, so I got like 3rd, 2nd or something, and then like 13th, mid of the pack, and then like 9th. That's a pretty good day in my opinion. This was Greg. No one getting Greg. I wonder if anyone ended up finding a city name that. Okay, like Ziggy, bro. Just guess and Daniel Donovan, bro. Like, come on. No one's finding Ben Arnold. There we go. Let's go. Great guesses there, but conscious malfunction. Amen, Spaghetti, Ziggy, and Lindley. Ziggy popped off this map, yeah. Ziggy when there's in New Zealand, am I right? Tomorrow. This will be I want to update it because I have to, because I have points and I want my points to be represented, but also in order for this to stay competitive and people need to know the scores. So I'll see you guys with an updated score sheet